15 Jap aviators shot down and captured in the Solomon Islands are marched away for transfer to a detention camp. A PT boat will take them to Guadalcanal. Morose, dejected Japs. Marines say they have an almost superstitious fear of American treatment and that their own government threatens them with death when they fail in a mission. It's a sad day for Jap flyers, but Japan's real headaches are only beginning.
We, Australians and Americans, have cleaned the Japs out of Papua. At Gona and Buna and Sanananda, we exterminated them the way you exterminate rats. But we're still fighting the tough Jap on the roof of New Guinea to keep him out of Australia. We're on Bilola Aerodrome. That wreck was a Yonkers air transport plane. The Japs caught that plane on the ground. That was a giant gold dredge. It was flown here, piece by piece, put together here. There's no stranger town than Wau. It's unique because every single thing that went to build it was flown here. They even flew in the strong room for the Bank of New South Wales, the strong room that Toyo's bombers couldn't open, but an official blowtorch could. And out comes the Ledger, right through the Blitz. It never lost its balance. In bomb-battered Wau, a soldier comes home. Bob Nesbitt's a New Guinea volunteer rifleman. His home here in New Guinea is in Australian territory, just as yours is. Now you know why Bob Nesbitt's fighting the Japs, hating them the way he does. He's fighting for his wife and his children. In Wau, in peacetime, when the planes flew in, you met the transport plane the same way country people go down to the station to meet the 515. Today, if it's a Jap plane, you meet it with ack-ack and Tommy guns. If it's Allied, you send out the bungs to drag the obstacles off the drome, while the transport circles around like a big, friendly bumblebee. When the last barrel's been rolled out, in she comes. But she can't stay long, because Jap bombers love catching aircraft on the ground. The Fuzzy Wuzzies know that. They know lots about bombing. That's why they ship the cargo out of her at the double, and without a thought of overtime. It all comes in by plane. Everything that supplies the Australians, who are holding this, the wildest, toughest territory of the whole war. We're with a patrol of forward scouts. We're going up towards Salamoa, and Salamoa today is a strong Japanese base. You get off the track. If you stay on it, a Jap Tommy gunner will cut you in two. You slide into a swift-running creek, and you climb and slip and fall and climb again. But you see it out, and the Fuzzy Wuzzies who are carrying your gear for you see it out too. There it is, right down below you, on that narrow neck of land. That's Salamoa, the gold town, just the way it looks on the map. Over there on the right is the Frisco River, and the place is full of Japs. Yes, the boys are wise to every little thing the Jap is doing in Salamoa. There's one of his float planes taxiing along for a takeoff. It's a reconnaissance. Nip aircraft are always buzzing about here. You climb up there with Bill, and off Parsi Point there's something to look at. A 10,000-ton Jap ship looking like the 5th of November. First prize and a gold watch to the Yankee bomber. Look what he's done. It's humid and hot as hell, even in this treetop. But you act frozen as another Jap seaplane comes in, and you watch him put down on the harbor. Looks as if Nips are holding an air pageant today. This time it's a 0. We've been doing this for weeks, perching up here, checking them in and out, reporting back to advance headquarters. Officers piece together the reports the scouts have turned in, study an aerial map of Salamoa. That's how they get the Japanese picture. It's never a pretty picture. It's our job to spoil it. We're doing just that. We've been doing it here for months. Steaming away down there is the Bitoi Valley. Over there is Mubo. It's our forward base camp. A patrol of 100 Japs is coming into the valley. We've got them ambushed. Here they come. Let's go. The Japs wish they never went visiting there. As a matter of fact, they wish they never went patrolling in the Bitoi Valley. The Japs took their wounded and their dead away with them. They left grenades. They'll get them back, though. They left parts of their uniform, too. We know by the gear they were Marines. Quite a few of them are dead Marines by now, and the lieutenant is pleased to show you how they looked when alive, or approximately how. That flag was scheduled to fly over territory conquered for Hirohito. Well, the flag's there. That's all.